I've got a rather large pile of books here. Oh my goodness. Ooh. And yeah, I'm going to show you what they are. Now, I do love a good old book haul, I must admit. Some people consider book hauls a bit of vacuous content, but there we go. I'm just that kind of nosy that I just really enjoy the books people buy. So as a viewer of such, I thought, be a creator of such. And honestly, these have been collected over the last, I don't know, couple of months, I guess. I may have hauled some of these before, I don't know, but if I have, then you're going to see them again. I'm not going to go in particular order, and there's quite a few, so I am going to go through them quite quickly. So the first one is Laurie Raider Day, and it's called Death at Greenway. Now, Agatha Christie lived at Greenway. It was a beloved holiday home of hers, and nurses from World War II have come to look after evacuees in the house. That's as far as I'm aware. And of course, with being death at Greenway, there's obviously a murder. And honestly, I'm looking forward to it. And it's a floppy book, so I'm not going to be fighting opening the pages. Looking forward to that. The next one is an audiobook that I listened to a long time ago, and I've only just got round to actually getting the physical book because I think it's a fabulous series. The Art in Blood. It's a Bonnie McBaird book, and it's a Sherlock Holmes mystery. This is the first of many, and I do intend to get the whole series. I've listened to the whole series, and I want these books on my collection. Now, this is a book that I'm actually reading right now. It's called Zulu Heart by Saul David, and is completely an era that I've not really read before, and to be honest, I'm quite enjoying it. Now, this is a non-fiction. It's called The Relics of Thomas Becket, a true life mystery, and this is a book that I bought on a recent trip to Canterbury Cathedral. And these two books I also bought at the cathedral, and another one about Thomas Becket by John Guy, and The Joan of Kent by Penny Lorne. And I'm really looking forward to getting around to these. Joan of Kent apparently was the first Princess of Wales. Now the next one starts off the first of 3 new Berlin novels that I'm being highly looking forward to. This one is called The Berlin Curse by Alexandra Walsh, and it says a vengeful king, a desperate mother, the family's destiny tied to the country. Now this one is about Elizabeth Berlin, who was Anne's mother. However, we do have a bit of a history section. However, we do seem to have a timeline of a modern part of the book and historical. So, but this is the second book that I've got in hardback that has the cover printed on the actual hard bit. There's no dust cover. There's no dust jacket, and I don't know if I like it. The next one is, again, no dust jacket. It's actually printed on the hard cardboard or whatever it is. This one is Claire Marchand, The Shadow on the Bridge. Now this one I'm thinking is a dual timeline thing as well. And it says 1571 Anne Howard. So it's the Howards apparently. The modern day part of it is about a Tudor house. With a ghost story, something like that. We have another historical book, funny that, called The Lost Queen by Carol McGrath. This takes place in the Crusades, 1191, and it has Richard the Lionheart in it and Eleanor of Aquitaine. So I thought I would widen my horizons and go and read in different eras. Now this next book is a Joanna Hickson book, and it's The House of Seymour. I have read a Joanna Hickson before, and I need to actually finish that series because it was The House of Ravens, which is this one. That's the second. So when I saw this one out, I had to grab it, The House of Seymour. It has to be about Walpole, right? This next book is another book that I listened to on audiobook, and I really enjoyed it, called I, Mona Lisa by Natasha Solomons. And this is about the painting, and it's almost like the painting is sentient. It's kind of sitting there. It's on the wall, and it sees outwards, and it sounds strange, but it's really good. These last two are charity shop finds. I'm not too sure about them, honestly. So the first one is Karen Slaughter, Fractured. I've heard she's quite good. I've never really got into Patricia Cornwell. I think I read a few of hers. And yeah, I thought, no, I preferred Gillian Hoffman, to be honest with you. So I'm not actually really too sure what this is about. Apparently it's about a woman who comes home, finds a broken windows and bloody footprints in her house, and a teenage daughter is lying dead in the house. Well, that's a bit grim. So we shall see if it stays on my shelves. And the next one is Jack Higgins' book called A Darker Place. So it's Sean Dillon thriller. I don't know if this is like book 20 or 30 or something, but I do like a good thriller book, and apparently I saw the word Putin government, ex-paratrooper who wants to disappear into the West. Yeah, so it sounds like a political thriller, so if I'm in the mood for that, maybe, but I will, let me have a look. Oh my gosh, it's written loads. So yeah, there we go, a book haul. So yeah, I'm actually pretty chuffed with my selection of books. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please do come back for more. And if you want to be a bookish traveller, you know what to do. Come and give me a sub, give me a thumbs up, and ring the bell and all that business. You know what to do. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.